Chickadee check. Microphone check. Fuck with this thing. There we go. All right, we got audio. Shit audio, but we got audio. Hey, what's up? I'll stop fucking with the mic just a sec. There we go. Actually, we'll do this. I can't see shit. Wait, do you see anything right now? Is this black screen? Well, that's new. All right. Well, holy shit. That's a new one. I wonder why I kind of need that cam working. Hold on. Be right back. I'm gonna fuck with this. Hold on. I don't know why the that cam's not working. BRB, BRB, BRB. Okay. Oh, this shit is fucking. We're already off to a great start. Mic check first off. Mic check. Okay, we got audio. Do you have picture? What up, Flansy? You got picture? Okay, hold on. Oh my God, why? Okay. Yeah, yeah. I just got black. Um. Well, I mean, everything works until it's live. Okay, hold on, hold on. BRB, BRB. Okay. Yeah, we're back. I have no idea. The front-facing cam just doesn't work if the screen's live. So we're just gonna not do that. Fucking amen. Amen, Flansy. Oh hey, what's up? We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Um, slept like shit, feel like shit, look like shit. My mascara is running behind these glasses. Beautiful day though, so we're gonna disc golf a little bit, and then maybe later. I told Nick I'd run some high guard with him, but if I get absolutely demolished, I'm calling it after this. But hey, I hope you're. Oh, One Piece was fucking awesome. We only watched one episode, but can't wait for more. Probably watch some more tomorrow. Yeah, we'll set up over here for a sec. I have no picture. I gotta think that's on my end at this point. At this point, who fucking knows? Okay, it's been a minute though, and I'm gonna be honest. I talked about doing a new course blind today, and then I went there and I was like, oh, I will basically be blind because there was no signage. Course looked sick, but without my phone, there's no way I was going to be able to find my way around. So we're back. We're back at Brushy Creek here. Just because I'm a glutton for punishment. Beautiful but brutal little 9-hole track. What up, Galamont? Listen, as usual, I'll give the spiel now. Also, I don't know why the camera's not working. Technical difficulties. I cannot wait until I do not have to stream from my phone. But is this the one with the wading pool? No. This is the one. What would you remember this one as? This is the one where I was squatching in the dark. Uh, but because of the way that it's laid out, this is just rated really difficult, and I get my absolute shit caved in whenever I'm here. Um, yeah, loved One Piece. Can't wait to watch more. We're also in the middle of, we showed the kids Avatar, and we're in the middle of that too. Look at these clouds. A little ominous, but kind of cool. That reminds me, I got to get them into Airbender. I feel like they would love that shit. Um, the fan for the phone died. For that, I blame China. Oh yeah, here's the spiel. First off, the stream, I just killed the stream like 3 times because of technical difficulties. On this hole, right here, right where you're sitting, the stream has gone down because of poor connection. So I'm just yapping and then we're just gonna roll with it. You got to throw the disc, you got to go far and to the left here. And oh, the other thing, I can't doubly because I can't flip the camera phone for some reason. I don't see all the sub bits donos, the hype train I see right now. So appreciate you. If I see it, I'll shout it out. But on the phone, it just basically leaves up the last one. So I miss a bunch. But if you're in that crew, appreciate you. I think we go. Let's try a few. I'm really, dude. I'm also while I'm yapping. I didn't sleep. I slept. I slept so little. I'm on so little sleep, and yeah, I feel like ass actually. I don't know why that is. That's happened a few times in the last 2 weeks. So this is just, dude, we're out here vibing. Flanzy gets it. We're just vibing. Oh, hold on. Let me check in with chat here. Age will do that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it would. If it was age, it definitely would have started already. He's getting old. Gual, you just turn on the webcam. What the fuck? 0 points in awareness. Good excuse to enjoy a beautiful day. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. You got me looking at discs and courses in my area. Any tips for a starter kit? No. Get just pick one that you think looks cool. That's about it. I mean, I would say get one that has 3 discs. You get that for like 20, 22 bucks, something like that. Usually comes with a like it'll come with a putter. a mid-range, and some kind of driver. And most of them usually are pretty understable, good for like figuring out your throws or like elderly noodle arms like me. And then you go from there. Do the Discmania on Amazon set for 30 bucks. Really doesn't matter what the for a starter set, it doesn't matter at all who made it. Whatever will ship to you quick and doesn't break the bank. Temp here is shifted up and down. It is a little wild. Right now it's been a little chilly and rainy, and right now it's 80, 81 Fahrenheit. I'll let you crunch the numbers on that. All right, we're gonna throw a couple. Hold on. This course is this course will beat me up. So we'll throw a couple here. Is that the tree I always hit? I mean, that doesn't narrow it down much. Oh, what up, Flipshine? Recommend supporting your local disc golf shop over Amazon. Yeah, I say that, but also for a starter kit, just get it on Amazon. Get it on Amazon so that you're not you take off the pressure of going somewhere, and then when you go buy more discs, hit up a disc golf shop. Make it easy on yourself. All right, we'll try a couple. Little breezy. Wind is all over the place. All right. All right. We need it to go down there to the left. Maybe I will scoot you up here so you can see how bad this fucking goes. My miss. Well, the hit is obvious anywhere in these gaps. My miss is throw it into the trees, throw it into the bushes, hit the tree. You know what? My miss is everywhere except where it's supposed to go. That's my shot. All right, here we go. Let's try and just get one, keep it in the grass. Okay, all right. It kicked out a little bit. We're gonna throw a couple here. Okay, let's try another one. That's me compensating for not throwing it into the trees. Okay, there's the tree. Get it out of the system. Uno más, uno más. Try this. I don't even know. I just grabbed this randomly out of the closet. Keep it low. All right, here we go. Fire in the hole. Ooh, that's gonna be low. All right, let's go. We'll go. We ride. I want to get out of this dead zone, so we're just gonna go. I do love this fairway, but it does eat my lunch. What up, Master K? Become Calvin Filibuster. Yeah. I mean, I try and throw low line drives like Calvin, but holy shit, he's like a pitching machine. Literal lasers. Still no discraft in the bag. Hold on. Did I get some? Hold, flip, hold. All right. I mean, this isn't great. I would prefer to be up there by the wood chips, but hey. Hold. What up, Brick? It must be in my other bag. Dude, I thought I had a disc this now. For real. I for real thought. I even remember looking at disc discs. Okay, well, fuck. Oh, I just picked up my lie. Fourth stroke penalty. All right, I need to get back into that tunnel. It's death on the left, death on the right, Joker on the right. Headwind, gonna make this particularly shitty. Let's see. Let's try. I mean, actually, no. Let's try this. This is a staby baby. See, look at that. You could see the cell phone tower. That's what I don't get. That's why this place I can stream from this place, but why the fuck would the stream die now? I don't get it. All right, stiff headwind. I'll give my disc golf 101 here in a minute, but basically the headwind makes this a little tricky. Let's see here. I'm gonna try and do a little sauce on this one. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Oh, here. We'll talk it out. Okay, so we'll do the 101 in a minute right now. I'm gonna try use the headwind to my advantage, throw a stable disc, but throw it up at at an angle that's gonna hopefully get it to do one of these. Start it off. Come on back. I'm kind of behind a bush over here, so we'll see. Okay. Throw it to the left, turn it to the right, and then have it come back to the left. Oh, it's too high. And it's gone. I want one more shot at that. Okay. Same idea. Same idea. Keep it low though. Oh, that's stabled right out. Okay, let's go. We're going. That thing traveled to Minas Tirith over there, all the way from Mirkwood. Those discs were maybe a little too stable for the boy. Got the other discs. Good call. Good call, Tedian. Uh, with the Texas rough out here, though, that first that first disc might be MIA. I mean, it's in Cambodia. But we're gonna go look. We grab this one. Okay. All right. Let's just see if I can do this. Best part of disc golf? Yeah. I mean, honestly, I spend more time doing this than actually disc golfing. This is disc golf to me. And this. We're just gonna get back in here and see if we can see it. That's the goal. I'm bringing you in a bit, and then I think I'll set you here in this beautiful glade. Is it raining? Oh shit. I was like, why are all the leaves rustling? All right, I'm putting you under a tree. All right, let's give it a look. It is raining. Let's see here. Wow, that's a sharp one. Okay, that looks like a grave. Nobody's in it. Okay, we're good. Um, okay, I didn't see it over there. Could be over here. Okay, hold on. Just prowling around. Okay. This will be this will be a first. I don't think I've ever even thrown a disc over here. Hold on, coming back. Coming back. Oh my god, I can't wait to check out the Discraft lineup of stable drivers. I have a hole in my bag. I got a hole in my bag that I feel like there's a Discraft disc out there that would fill perfectly. Okay. Went disc golfing first time today. Very fun but muddy. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's basically hiking with throw brakes. Okay. Still raining. It's this cloud, So I'm thinking it's gonna let up here in a minute. I didn't see the disc, so rest in peace. That's my nose up throw, hitting the headwind and just piecing the fuck out. All right, I'm going back to the tee, because there's shelter. Okay. Oh wait, here we go. We can come over here. 50 pounds over the weight I want to be. Disc golf helps me get out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I keep telling people. It's low impact exercise disguised. Is it gonna turn you into like a chiseled Adonis? No. Could it hurt at all though to get out and move your body? No. What up, Darkwing? All right. Well, second shot on hole one, and we got a locked disc, and we're getting rained out, and I'm bleeding from thorns. Here we go. This is gonna be loud. I'm under a hot tin roof right now, and I can't read chat. It's so fucking awkward. Okay, we'll bring you over here. You can't see me, but at least I can see you. What up, Darkwing? No, no, no. We're just getting started. Oh, hope the disking is good. Don't lose too many. Oh, shit. Send me a purple heart for the. Oh, show the injuries. It's just like some knuckle scratches. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't no thing. Okay, it's easing up. Easing up a little bit. Is the disc okay? Oh, I bet it's doing fine. Living its best life. I don't know if you can see the camera over this way. If you can see the rain on the skate park. What up, Durambus? Lift, yeah. Dude, I even thought of you the other day while I was looking at disc golf. I could have swore I pulled the trigger on some, but this is a good reminder. This is a good reminder. I got to get some flip shine discs in the bag here. Beaver, good job, good job, good landing. Nice work. Does Nanners still skate? Ooh, I don't know, Gamma. Yeah, I don't know. Is it a hot day? It's sort of a weird one. Not hot particularly, but it's about 80 Fahrenheit. But I've got like these random dark clouds. There hasn't been a drop of rain today, but of course once I fire shit up it starts. But yeah, Stu still has snow on the ground where he's at. Was that his first stream, disc golf stream? Did I throw a cloud breaker? Holy shit. He's done a few. Okay, okay. Phone probably not overheating. I love that for him. Oh, Stu was in here for a second. Okay. A little bit of field work. His mic was somehow worse than yours. Wow. It's us phone streaming fucking pleb. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. When the new camera drops, uh, then I'm springing for some new equipment. But do you prefer driving forehand or backhand? I mean, naturally backhand, but I mean, when the forehand is called for, you gotta bust it out. I feel like. Will I go back to A to Z? Hell yeah, the bomb. What's my disc golf handicap? It's like muscular dystrophy, something like that. I would say. I just write that on my card. Ooh, it's not. Look, it's like dark out. I don't know if you could tell. The sun is gone. No rain. Clear, clear. I mean, the sun is over there. I get it, but it's mind bending. Wait, what's up? Stu's in the house. What up, Stu? I don't know why Stu's mic is so bad. He's a professional audio guy. What the fuck? 7 ads? The bomb. You've been a naughty, naughty Twitch viewer. Holy shit. Are we gaming tonight? It depends on how gaped I am after this. Just subscribe. No, no, no. I never hold that over anybody. But every now and then, dude, every now and then, Twitch lowers the hammer. I'm throwing some more off this off this tee. I'm not satisfied. Wind is still swirling. We got no rain. We're gonna go again. Not satisfied with what was going on there. Okay, this is understable. It's gonna want to go right. I need to fucking lean it to the left. Oh, that's nice. See, now that feels good. We go again. We go again. Get the drive. Get the fucking practice drives out. Yeah, yeah, dude. Never feel. I feel your pain on the ads, but don't ever feel like you got to fucking sub to anything on Twitch. If you sub to anything on Twitch, anything, if you have the cash for it, get Turbo or whatever the fuck it is. Don't sub to any of us clowns. Get Turbo, and if you're an avid Twitch viewer, then your ads are done. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Sun's out, bun's out. I mean that one's a keeper, but at this point I'm just doing field work. So headwind, gonna want to flip it, lean it left. Here we go. Ooh, that's nice too. All of a sudden I'm a god. All right, let's play. That's what I needed. I needed to come back to the tee, think about just think about what I've done. Is it turbo? I think that's what it's called. I know they raised the price up because I think that they realize that it's a good deal and they're like, oh, we're getting fucked on this. See if we can't burn them out. We'll breed them out. But anyway, I got to learn how to turbo putt. Yeah, I fucked around with it a little bit, but I don't know how to do it. Watch the big tournaments. Yep, we got. I mean, well, we got one coming up, but we got Austin coming up real soon. These are great. This is what I'm talking about. I'm up by the mulch. You can kind of see the basket tucked back in there. It's a drop off on the left behind, and then all the way around. Actually, it's like a little peninsula. What up, Nick? I was still playing high guard. What time are they shutting that shit off? You know I'm in high guard for like one round, and then I can be like, oh well, okay, thanks, GG, no re. High guard gets laid best tomorrow. I think. Well, for our time zone, I think it's today, 12th, if I remember right. I don't know. Okay, let's throw Pinky Malinky. Okay, we just got to throw something relatively straight through the trees. If it goes left, I'm dead, and if it goes right, I'll probably hit something. This whole course is just a big long tunnel, so I mean maybe we just stand still this. Just fucking try and rip one out there, keep it low. I mean I can't be mad. I can't be mad at that. Try and get the camera out of the sun. Yeah, disc golf emotes. I've been talking about it. Atlas was like, he made a whole list of disc golf emotes for me to make. Since I don't have any more like regular emotes left, I think I want to animate all of them. So nice of the rain to come in here, just piss on me for like 10 minutes, make everything muddy, and then fuck off. That was cool. Okay, I think this is a par four. I don't remember. We're just gonna try and get this up close. Here we go. Ding. Ducks are good people. Master K, have a good night. How's the weather in March? I mean, it's oddly summer-like here. I don't need anything. We're right here. We'll just catch us in and move along. little ASMR. I love it. Okay, I think that's my T-pad too there. Come down here. All right, here we go. Not a long one, but tucked down there, past the creek, the dry creek bed, and in that little grove down there. Let's see what we could do with it. What up, Skippy? If Twitch gave you the offer to bring back Respawn, would you do it? Nah, I like leaving well enough alone. Respawn was great. I like what I'm doing now, though. For now, anyway. You know what I would do? I would like to get some of the pals back in I don't know, in the vicinity maybe. Rotation. It'd be fun to work with like Kunal and Hollywood and Swing and all them again. That would be fun. In a way, that would be the spirit of Respawn. Being old, well, you're really hung up on this. Oh, fucking weird. It would be dope, Nico. It would be dope. All right, let's fire one down there. Keep it low. Keep it sort of straight. I mean, this whole course, like I said, it's just tunnels. So it's just the miss is everywhere except right at the basket. So you just gotta try and see what we can do. All right, here we go. Okay, all right. Went straight. I'm in the goalie though. You're feeling devilish today. You're feeling fucking parasocial and weird, dude. Weird, dude. Oh my god. Devilish. Oh, dude. Incredibly generous. Okay, let's see. So you can see here's the ditch. It was a good line though. I liked it. I didn't hit the trees above. That is the myth. Okay, my disc is down here somewhere. Yeah, dude, you're gonna be weird, Gual. You gotta be funny. Make me laugh, funny man. Devilish man. You devil. Okay. Disc is right there. Basket's right there. When am I gonna play competitively? Stu and I were talking about that. I mean, obviously neither of us is good, but you can hop into just local tournaments. So, I mean, he and I were both talking about doing that at some point this year. That would be fun. Okay. All right. Well, this is not not favorable. Get in. Thank you. Oh my god, my mascara. My mascara. I promised myself I wouldn't do this. Thanks for coming out. It's been a good stream. That was kind of a banger. Is that a hit marker? That's a hit marker. We got it. That's a kill, actually. Okay. An extremely unlikely bird. Nick, they just like 2 months ago replaced all these baskets. Okay, let's go. Where to? Through here. Over the river and through the woods. The T-pad of three we go. Oh my God, I remember this one. All right, it's through the. You gotta split the uprights here, and then where you see the trees after the mulch, it just is like a hard left. The basket's like way out here, but so the idea here, at least for me, is I throw something real stable that's gonna help me make that left turn. Which reminds me, we got to do the disc golf 101. Dun, 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 dun. Hit a forehand. I mean, this is the exact wrong hole for that. Okay, let's lower this a smidge. Okay, here's start the timer, Nick. Start the timer. Disc golf 101. In case you have no idea what the fuck is going on here, throw the frisbee, get it in the basket. You've probably picked up that much. Here's a little bit of the mechanics. Right-handed backhand, which means you're throwing with the back of your hand leading. A right-handed backhand, because of the way the disc spins, naturally the disc is going to want to hook to the left. Spin it the other way with a forehand, righty. Flip all this if you're lefty, but forehand, because of just if you want to know the details of the physics, go watch Smarter Every Day. But righty forehand goes right, righty backhand goes left. You can fuck with that a few different ways. One, you can release it on a different angle. Righty backhand like this, the disc is going to want to fly in the way you're tilting it. Righty backhand like this, you're going to really accentuate that natural left spin, right? Uh, add into that there's different stability discs, which means some discs want to turn uh, different directions. A stable disc is going to really want to turn that to accentuate that left hand turn. So like the righty backhand is going to go left. Righty backhand with a stable disc is going to crash left, right? Righty forehand going right. Righty forehand with a stable disc, it's going to really go right. An understable disc is going to want to actually flip or turn the other way that the spin is pulling it. and it may or may not fight out of that. So an understable righty backhand, I might like throw it out there, and it might go a little to the right before the spin starts correcting it back to the left. So they're a little less predictable, but you can get them to go far. That's about it. There you go. You pick your disc, um, you pick your release angle, and you can the pros can, people who are good at it, even not just the pros, you can like get these discs flying all sorts of different ways. So now that you know all that, looking at this hole where I need a hard left turn, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a stable. By the way, if you're just getting started, you don't need to know all that. You just go buy a starter set and then just throw that shit. I need this to go left, so I'm going to throw a really stable disc, the Firebird. If I even get it through the trees, I'll be lucky. But the idea is if I get this on a nice flat release, the stability of the disc is going to pull it to the left. That's the idea. So honestly, I rarely get it past the trees. There you go. Do what I did on the last hole, throw it in the basket. This one I need to drive this like I did on the first hole. And then instead of going far, this disc is going to be like, because this disc stable, it wants to turn like a light cycle. Okay, throw it straight. And who knows? Maybe I don't hit the trees and keep it low. Pretty straight, but not low. And you saw the stability of that thing already pulling it left. All right, we go. Let's go. This is a really cool shot. And when you get it, when you like lace this, oh, it feels so nice. Yeah, but Smarter Every Day has now done two videos on disc golfing. His latest is one breaking down the physics behind what I just described to you. And then his first one was like a manufacturing, how discs are made at MVP, which was really kind of cool. You can, oh, from here, you see my line. There's the fairway. It goes all the way around, almost a fish hook, and you can see the basket through the trees, like over there. I'm gonna just set you here though, and then we'll figure this out. I've tried cutting, I've tried like shortcutting through there, but it has never worked out. Also, I lied. That's not the basket. My basket is further back. What's not that? I mean, maybe we do this. Maybe I get cheeky with this since there's no leaves. Hold on. Hold on. I'm theory crafting. This is how I get into trouble, though. This is my smarter every day. How a fucking quadruple bogey is manufactured. Chuck it high and watch it come down. They do that. So there's the fairway. And here, I'll show you. We'll walk this. The idea is you kind of want it to fly up here your drive. Then it's going to hit the ground, already turning left. It's going to skip. You're going to end up somewhere up here on a beautiful drive. Oh my God, just art. Then the fairway kind of rolls and undulates down there to the green. There's a basket. Do I have a weapon for snakes? They don't know. Snakes don't bother you. Snakes are chill. Okay, but listen. So the fairway goes up there. Here's the tee pad for two that I just threw from. But I mean, there's no leaves on these trees. I mean, I could cut the corner. No, this is not a good idea. I need to get to that green grass that's past all those trees. Not this green grass, the green grass right there. I think we go for it. Let's go. You can't do this if these trees have any sort of leaf on them. Thread the needle. I need to get it through a gap somewhere down there. Spray and pray is exactly what's happening. Okay. Tomahawk? Are you no, Jesus. I might as well be indoors here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so remember, stable righty forehand is going to really want to go that way. That's kind of not what I want here. If anything, I want it to go straight, and if I get lucky through there, a little left doesn't hurt me. And this tree, there's a tree here that's sort of in the way of a backhand. I mean, we could try a little cheeky forehand. Let's try it. Let's try it. Forehand, something not too stable. Let's try this. So even though the righty forehand is going to go right, I'm hoping that the understability of this disc will keep it straight and maybe left a little bit. Also, I'm going to try and release it on an angle that'll help turn it left. You know, we'll see. For me, the forehand is just a complete crapshoot, but I'm basically just throwing it at that everything and seeing what happens. Here we go, something like that. Okay, turned into a roller. That's exactly what you remember when I said I was going to roll it out into the fairway? Exactly as I drew it up. There's a super stable. Yeah, dude, I see. That's why I was calling roller the whole time. Pretty much. Pretty much. No big deal. Shot I have chambered. I'll pop that off whenever needed. All right, hold on. Got the fiber. All right, I flipped that over. It landed on edge, rolled out of trouble, up onto the hill. I'm back in the fairway. Actually, actually good. And the basket is back. Gonna be screen left. What up, Garrus? What up, Skippy? Are you watching Resident Evil with Michael Jackson voice modded in? I saw a little bit of that. Shit was hilarious. Okay. All right, I think we forehand again here, and hopefully get ourselves a putt. Nice. I think that actually worked out incredibly well for me. There are indoor courses. Yeah, yeah. Huh. Is a throw turning into a roller considered a bad thing? No, rollers are legit. That roller that I did, I'm fucking screwing around. It was a complete accident. Total happy accident. No, a roller is an actual strap you can use to get under a low ceiling, or if a fairway's open, you can use it to turn a corner if needed. They are so fun to watch, but holy shit, are they hard to master. Chad has seen me try and throw intentional rollers. Just, I've not putted at all today, so we're just gonna try and get a feel for it here. Yeah, you can like forehand roll or you can backhand roll, but either way you get it on edge, and then you have to calculate what the wind is gonna do with it, and how it's gonna the angle the angle of attack on it. But the people that are good at rollers are it's so fun to watch them do it. Hold on. That was hole three. I think I parred that one, and off we go. Rolling beats up your disc a bit more. Yeah, I mean it could. I don't know though. I feel like rolling is gentle compared to the way these guys. I mean, a long roll ain't gonna do shit to your disc compared to one single smack it into a tree at 75 miles an hour. Or you play at a disc golf course like Cat Hollow that I'm always at, where the fairways are rocky. That just will chew your disc up. Let me find shade for you. Hold on. I'm trying to. Camera is mighty warm right now. Yeah, this is good. I'm doing a spot of shade here. Okay, you see, once again, through the uprights, and you see the basket down there. Creek to the right. Um, throw like a straight backhand. The forehand is kind of scary, even though it sort of curves that way, because if you fuck it up, your disc ends up to the right in the creek. So I might throw a little putter. I've been trying to practice this. Putters are slow. They don't fly as far, but they're also just aerodynamically a little less um, prone to flight and turn. So usually when you see someone throwing a putter, they're trying to just get it to fly relatively straight and plop down. That's the goal here. Obviously I could hit any of the trees, but let's just see. So I do kind of have to throw this hard, but that's sort of the theory behind a putter. Here we go. Okay. Okay. I mean, it didn't go as far as I needed, but it went straight. You saw it didn't have a lot of turn. It did putter things. I needed that to be higher. But for me, getting through any of these gaps without hitting a tree, that's a dub. I've never disc golfed high, Squishy. I feel like it would be bad for the score, but holy shit, it would be fun for the run. Should have taken those old guys up on their vape. Vibes would be immaculate. Is the best. Yeah. Yeah, phone is warm. I got to try and keep you in the shade, exclusively in the shade. This would have been great, actually, if I just threw it higher. All right, well, oh, that's not great. That's way better. Okay. All right, we're trying for a par here. Kind of held on to that one a little bit. What up, Teach? What up, Notorious? How you doing? Okay, this was player two. So this is what we're keeping. Okay. Just pop it in there. Just pop it in. Ooh, player two, suck it. I'm gonna throw a couple more putts while I'm here. That was a par save for me. Ooh, ooh. Nope. Wide right. Okay. All right. I'll take par on any of these holes. Let's go. High guard still up. We got it. I can signs of life from high guard. Dude, player two is a god. This was hole four. And we hit a three, actually. Okay. We're doing all right. I think this puts us to hole five. Two, three, four. Um, which is the brute of the bunch. Yeah. So here we can take a look. P-pad is back there. We're on the fairway here. Turns right all the way down there. Then it turns right, and it's out there. This is like just short of like it's like 650 or something crazy. This is a long laddie. Okay. Get over here. See some of the my edible Gareth. We were just talking about that actually. No. Yeah, grats again on Baby Notorious and the wedding. Dude, big Notorious kind of moves. All right, so this is 1 billion feet. You saw the fairway down to the right. Um, you remember the lesson. I need something that's going to go right. There are ways to do that backhand, but if you have it, a righty forehand will give you a little bit of that right hand turn. Let's try it. Okay. Now the risk that chat has seen countless times because my forehand is not great is that I try and lean into it. I'm trying to throw it a little hard and I roll my wrist and the angle goes whoop, which means that forehand drift fade to the right or not. If you release it like this, that shit's gonna go. And that's what happens to me all the time. It's a work in progress. All right, here we go. Would love this. I would love to be to the right. I just need to be to the right. So, and I don't know quite how this disc flies. So here we go. I mean, I like it. It never really got flat, so I probably didn't get the distance that I would have really loved. But the execution was there, and I can't be mad. I'm psyched about it. Let's go. What up, fatty? How's it going? That was me leaning that disc way down, like really trying to ensure that it went right, and I didn't do what I had just prophesized that I would do. Just flip it up and have it go left. All right, I don't know where it went, so we're just gonna take a look. A little bit of forehand. There's no way it went this far. Oh boy, here we go. Could have tipped up and rolled. I don't see it. I'm setting you over here. The disc hunt commences. I feel like I'm kind of warm here though, so let's see what we got. Ouch. Um, where, oh where could my little forehand be? There's a fence back here. Maybe I'm not giving myself enough credit. Maybe it went farther. Let's look. Let's see. Okay, I'm a ways from the phone right now. Hopefully you can still hear me. Dude, this is that. My dad was like, I don't know how you lose discs. And then he came out with me. He's like, oh, I get it. They just fall into a portal. Yeah, that's about it. What? Oh, hi. It sounds peaceful. It's so nice out. Wait a minute. I see something orange. Oh my God, there it is. So it hit, there's the T. It came up, hooked right, caught edge, rolled all the way down to the left. Gotcha, bitch. Okay, okay, nice. I mean, not nice. That's a fucking terrible break, but I love that we figured out the mystery. All right, you can see the disc in the bottom left. Fairway is, wait, where are you? Fairway is up there. You see the sky. That's where I head. This is a big embankment. I do not want, I want to be over that. Let's see what we're looking at here. This is really unfortunate. It's gonna be, it's gonna be another forehand that is gonna be very dicey. All right. Okay. Hold on. Let me come back. We'll chat check in. Chat check in. Um, VR 360 cam would be fucking sick. I was watching Alex Honnold record like a climb with Red Bull on one of those. Okay, so oh, here's a little bit of more, a little bit more goop for you, in case you're wondering how lies work. Golf lies, not falsehoods. So if your disc is laying there and the basket's that way, which it is for me, as long as you have part of your foot in about like a disc size square approximately behind the disc in relation to the basket, you're good. You can stretch out however you like. The only thing is you can't have any part of your body past the plane. Like no part of you. I can't put a foot here and here because that's closer to the basket. So you got to be behind a plane that's perpendicular to the basket. So right now, over there at my real lie, I'm gonna have to put a foot down and then stretch way off to the side in an effort to throw around these trees. That's the way that works. What up, Pinta? Let's see. Where am I? Okay, yeah, got it. Okay, I'm gonna spread cheeks. Like ball golf, you can take relief any close to the hole but one club length. Yeah, yeah. I mean, ball golf is stricter and harder in just about every way, but and then there's out of bounds rules that we haven't talked about, but like for example, if there was a line here and my disc had flown out of bounds, generally you can take your lie from where your disc crossed the line. Like if it was flying, you'd take your best guess. You're like, yeah, it's probably about here, and then you get a meter, like 3 steps, 3 steps, however you like from about where it went out of bounds. But anyway, yeah. All right, so here's my lie where this fucker has somehow rolled 60 feet, and I gotta just, why couldn't it have stopped like right there? All right, well, I'm just trying to get this back on the fairway here. Stay up. Okay, there you go. I'm golfing. What I would have liked to do on a long hole like this is just belt one as my second shot from up here on the fairway where I thought I was. But name's the break. Do they make simulators? They do. The main one is called Tech Disc. The little sensor that fastens to the center of the underside of your disc of choice, and then it measures your spin rate, release angle, nose angle, speed, distance, all from throwing it into a net. Pretty sick, actually. Stu's fucked around with one at like a disc golf convention. I'm kind of jealous. They look pretty fun. I would love to know how slow I throw. Yeah, yeah. There was exact. Yes, there, Rabib. There was one in Smarter Everyday's video. Okay, here we go. We got like a billion feet to go. Um, and the fairway splits down there. That clump of trees right here, the fairway splits left and right. The idea is I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be up there, and then it's dealer's choice of how do you approach the green, which is out there in the open. Unfortunately, I'm not. So I'm just gonna fucking throw at the trees and see what happens. I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna throw. Dude, we're leaning on the forehand. I remember this is one of the reasons why I initially liked this course. It's super hard, and it forced me. Chat will remember. It forces me to throw the forehand, and it has come along. It has come a long way. Okay, so righty forehand. It's gonna go right. That's fine because the fairway kind of turns right. This is really stable, so it's really gonna go right. So I'm gonna try and throw it just straight toward those trees, and hopefully, the bug on my nose. Hopefully, we are not in the woods. Here we go. So if this one's so stable, if I lean it a little, that would actually be kind of sick, because then I would get a little more distance. But beggars can't be choosers. Um, yeah, I'll just try and keep it flat. Let's not get wild. Don't hit it. Oh my God, I squared it. It was so nice. Okay, we're going. That's three. Oh, that was gonna be nice. I can't be mad though because beforehand used to be so random, and now I'm actually kind of ballpark at least. Good line, didn't turn for you. Yeah, I needed to throw it a little. That disc did everything it could. This is the Firebird, and I mean, it's just a, they call it a meat hook. Super stable. It wants to do its turn so bad. I think I'm going again with the Firebird. So from this line, the backhand, this is a threat, and there's not a clear backhand shot here, but it this is such a nice forehand line. So we do it again. We do it again. Okay. And I need to get it. Um, that's three. One, two, three. Yeah. What would be nice is to get it out of the trees, out to the grass. Wind is sort of tailish right now, but I didn't even talk about the wind, but don't worry about it. Okay. Keep it low, keep it flat, and just kind of fucking. There we go. I'm on the grass. That's what I wanted. Think I might save a bogey on this. If that's four, five will put me up to the basket, and it's possible to save this bogey. For me, that's on this hole. I've taken 10 on this hole. If you just keep ping ponging between the Cambodias, urban disc golf. There is a channel that does that. They take pros out and then set up temp holes in like urban settings. They gotta like watch out for construction workers and pedestrians and shit. It's pretty fucking sick. Trees are blooming. Yep, it's getting to be about that time. Okay, there's the basket in the shade. I'm keeping you in the shade. Actually, you're gonna be a catch can. The crew of the C-17. Yeah, yeah, playing disc golf in the cargo bay. Fucking awesome. Okay. How did daylight savings treat you? I didn't realize it had happened um, until I woke up real late. That was unfortunate. Okay. Dude, this course is so pretty. And also there's just not a lot of people out here because it is like punishingly hard, which is also kind of nice. Okay. I'm not even trying to make this. I'm just trying to get this close. Oh my God, it rolled forever. Okay, let's try and save bogey. That's five. This is a par five. If we can't, there's the throw. It hooked up. It hit here, and then it just rolled and rolled. It's the farther one. So we will set you up here. Have I ever hit you with a disc? Not yet. I don't think, not yet. Okay. Okay, so now wind comes into play. So this is a straight headwind out here, which means even on a short little putt like this, the disc is going to want to lift. It's a little scary because it makes it hard to predict. Tailwind, the disc will drop. I actually like those better. All right, let's see, just slip it in there. Oh my God, I sailed it. Sailed it. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. I gotta turn it. That's 5. This is where I melt down. Keep you in the shade. Keep you in the shade. Look how far that shit went. Okay, don't mess up. Famous last words. I tried to putt it firmly, right, to help sort of mitigate the wind, but that also means I miss big. Yeah. Okay, that's 6. At least we're tapping in for 7. I'll still take it. Fuck it, dude. Okay. 7 on 5. Shit happens. Shit happens. Let's go. You know what the daylight savings is great for? Disc golfing. I get more light. Throw it angry. Yeah, just the disc golf anger. Fuck you. That's it. Now, now I'm fucking shit. I'm gonna golf so hard. I'm gonna golf like you. Golf. The more you think about a throw, the farther you go. Yeah, or the farther the more you fuck up. Same, same, same. What did Drew Gibson say? He's like, the more you stare at the basket, the farther away it gets. Like it's just sliding away from you slowly. Okay. All right, hole 6. Another butte. Get on the tee pad here. You see the tee pad. Basket is right there. I feel like this is the sucker's gap, though. This, a lot of times, is either muddy or has water in it. I mean, the proper fairway is up there, and then it hooks to the right between this and this and goes around. So, what up, Cara? How you doing? All right. This one I've fucked up every possible which way as well. The idea is rip it out to the right. I'm leaning on the Firebird again. My workhorse these days. Righty, backhand, super stable, and probably leaned. And I need it to zip out, already turning, catch edge, and skip up somewhere out to in front of me. Obviously the misses are anything up high, or if this goes too flat too far and I hit the hill and the trees over there. But that's the idea. Off to the right, low, skip, over. So we'll see what we got. What up, Bex? Full sned? You got it. Here we go. All right. I need this fucker going left, and I need it to be fast. Oh my god, I threw it too hard. Skipping. I mean, it went too far to the right. I threw it too hard. I might be golfing my tits off, but you might have seen it up there. If that went here. If that had been here, it would have been perfect. Let's go look. You saw the vision. There we go. That's all I could ask. Now it's now it's that little disc golf Christmas. We get up and see what the lie looks like. So it went up around that tree into the gravel up here. There's the basket. I think I see the disc here. Kyle, this is basically the testing ground for the future ghost hunts and squatching. All right, here's my lie. I mean, I'm pin high. It's for not hitting my line. It's not the worst. All right, you just fucking popping this in there, just throwing it to my friend. That's a bird. That's a bird. Not bad for not doing much putting today. That's a very fortunate bird considering that drive. But let's go. Pretty good. Pretty good. Excellent bird, gentlemen. Excellent bird. Okay, we're 2/3 of the way through though. The course has still got um, fucking plenty of teeth. All right, hole 7. We got to throw it over this mound. Past this mound here is a big ravine. Here, I'll give you a little perspective. We're going to go over that mound. Um, and then there is a second hill up there. And the basket you might not be able to see is in the grass between that silver car and me. So not long, but an incredibly tight uh, fairway from here. You got to throw it. You got to hit basically like a single car garage door size spot down there. Hopefully not kill a child. I might. I'm gonna move you up here actually. At the risk of smacking you, I'm gonna put you up here. Maybe shield you with a tree. All right, there's the basket. You're on top of the hill that I need to throw it over. You are behind a tree. So if I hit any of these trees near you, you're just going to hear it. But hopefully, hopefully that doesn't happen. All right, I'm walking back to the tee. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I shouldn't be able to hit you from here. All right, I just need to, if I can get it past you, I'm psyched. I've never landed it on the grass, but if I can just get it up into that ditch that you're looking at, I'm fucking pumped. All right, here we go. Disc coming in, screen left. Okay. Up high, come back a little. Okay, all right. I'm in the ditch. Hopefully you could see that. I'm over by that big oak tree on the right. I can see it from here. It was actually, I mean, it was too high, but without anything obstructing it, the line was actually good. So I'll take that. It is nice when your throw starts to feel less random. You have the drone footage. I'm that will be worked into the equation once I'm off the phone. Oh, what up, Coop? Do I see Coop? Full power. Hold on. Let me get out my hard ticket to Hawaii disc. I'm going hunting. It's a hard ticket to Hawaii. It's not paradise all the time. Oh, I can't be mad, dude. The kid's getting in some reps. He's a peacock. You gotta let him fly. Okay, wind got a hold of that one. I'm not even worried about him. He's got a helmet. She's bouncing on that pole. Fuck that, it's fun. Too bad if I sat on that, it would just snap. There we go. This is my chance. All right, heads up. Thanks, man. I know where it's at. We're good. We're good. Little kid just wants to play catch. Let's go. Bust out the glitch, dude. Let's play some catch. Yeah. I saw you guys putting. Some good shots you had. Thanks, man.
Welcome.
Okay. Let's go. 1, 2 up, 3. Okay, all right. Dude, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, back into the woods. What up, bother? All right, hole 7. You guys we got some weirdos in chat? What the heck? I guess it is Twitch. Okay. What up, Dragon? Every now and then, hell yeah, every now and then I throw in a little disc golf. It's also a testing ground for the equipment to eventually do another Phasmo IRL ghost hunt and maybe some squatching. I've been threatening it for years, but I don't have the shit to make it happen. We're back to our regularly scheduled trash. Probably tonight. Okay, so here we go. Keypad. The basket is down there in the shade to the left. It's tucked right up there. Playing high guard with Nick. That's the plan, big man. That's the plan. All right, this could go wrong, obviously, all sorts of ways, since there's just trees. Okay. What do we want to do here? I think I throw this pinky demon down there again. If I throw something fast, it tends to skip. Remember, righty backhand goes left. It tends to skip left. Um, and then you get into trouble. Let's see where this takes me. All right, here we go. This looks like a nightmare. This one is hard. Yeah, this whole course, the shots are tough. Um, and I'm not precise enough to really be able to thread this needle intentionally, so I just try and throw it down the middle. See what happens. Here we go. Ooh, I pulled it to the right. I want to throw one more, but that's the one we're keeping. Try this. I pulled that to the right too, but it flew way further. Okay, let's go. It's getting dark. Okay. Yeah, both were about 15 degrees off. I was throwing like screen center there. I needed to throw it there. Okay. All right, there's the disc. Fly of the first one. Basket up there in the shade. Uh, this is all thorns, but I think that's as good as it's gonna get for me. Let's throw the Toro. Sort of a stable, but at this point it's kind of beat in. So righty backhand, it's gonna want to go left, but I'm throwing it like this. I mean, this is all bad here, so I'm just trying to get some forward progress. But this is all thorns, so it's a little dicey. That's that's right in the middle of worst thorns. Ow. Okay. All right, that's two. Oh my. Okay. Okay. There we go. What could go wrong? Okay, whatever. Ooh, this hole's eating my lunch. That's three. I gotta remember. Dude, hitting the fucking first tree is so heartbreaking. I wish it clanged like a gigantic Chinese gong. All right, so I'm over here. This is okay though. It's forward progress. I'll take it. Here's the orange one I player two through. It's actually way better. Okay. All right, there's basket, and I am in this gully. Okay, I think you can see the basket there. There we go. Oh my God, it feels good to be fucking out here again though. Okay. Yeah, this is. I mean, forward progress, but at what cost? What cost? This is just a wall. Um, I mean, the safe play is I lay up low. This is one, two, three already, so I'm just trying to save a double bogey. The more risky play is I try and get a little more distance up high. I don't think that's happening. It's too many little Twizzlers. All right, let's do this. We'll do this, see if we can get it close. Okay, yeah, that's about as good as I could have hoped for there. I have so many thorns in. Let me tweak camera here. Can you throw the disc vertically? You can. You can. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's called, there's a few ways to do it. Tomahawk is one, like a grenade. I didn't have anything there that would have benefited from that, but, and this log here, I could have from there, I could have done a roller, but this log is like, I feel like they put this here on purpose. So that if you're down there, you can't roll anything up. Okay. That was 4. All right, I'm low. I gotta fucking commit to this. There we go. Okay. Man, that feels like that's a double bogey that feels like I just won an Olympic gold. Five. Oh, this is 8. This is 8. 5 on 8. And 7. Hold on, let me back up here so you can. 7 was with the little kids. It was 1, 2, 3. Okay, par on 7. Okay, okay. I mean, hey, I don't hate it. He's got one more hole, and it's a doozy. It's a tough one. A lot of golf left ahead of us. A lot of golf. Plenty of golf. Let's do it. Wait, what's up, Rupert? Is UDisc app better? Oh yeah, yeah. UDisc is great. Um, I'm on the stream is on my phone though right now, but no UDisc for me. Which hole are we on? I just finished 8, so I'm on the final hole here, and it's a doozy. I mean, there's the tee pad. We're gonna be throwing this way. Um, our fairway is here, way, way the fuck down there. The creek kind of meanders along here, and then crosses. So the basket is way, way back there. So here we go. This course is a 9-hole course. Usually I will do, well, no, I won't say usually I'll do 2 laps. Sometimes I'll do 2 laps, but it's a long 9 and it's a very difficult 9. So a lot of times after 9, I feel like I'm good. And right now we got the sun getting low, so the timing is perfect. We're hitting that golden hour. What up, Minxie? Where's this course? This is Brushy Creek disc golf course. I just think that's what it's called. North Austin. Yeah, I got a bunch of like tiny little. All right, well there's our there's our Mirkwood run. This is for a shot this long, this ceiling is diabolical. Um, I don't know even really where to set you, but maybe like here. Is this a par four? Yeah, yeah. Not that you're close to there. Oh yeah, yeah. No, no, no. I mean, I don't usually try and keep these secret because at some point on these runs, signage or something is gonna let everybody know. Uh, yeah. So I just fucking YOLO. Okay, I think it's gotta be beforehand. You know what? We might try and ball out here. Is it windy? Alan, not right now. It's a beautiful day. It was a little breezy earlier, but it sort of chilled out. Part of the reason why I wanted to come to this course is it was breezy, and this course is so wooded, it sort of mellows it out. Okay, we're gonna get a little reckless here. Fuck it. So I'm gonna throw an incredibly understable disc. So here's the physics again. Righty, backhand, turns left. Stability will accentuate that turn. Understable like this, though, before the spin starts pulling it left, the understability is going to try and flip it up and take it right. So the theory is if I belt this and it's on target, the understability will pull it to the right. This is like me going above my pay grade as far as like shot selection goes. But if I really fucking rip this, the understability should lean it up and it should go to the right. And since I'm not a super, like I don't have a Roger Clemens arm, it should actually start fighting out down there. Let's see if I can do it. Don't forget the Coriolis effect. me even me even attempting this on a ceiling this low is just so dumb. But here we go. Let's see. All right, I got to throw it hard and low and flat, and it's got to be to the left. Here we go. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, it was too low, but you saw it. You saw the vision. Too low. The line was good though, and you saw the understability of the disc pulling it gently to the right. Okay, dude, I fucking like that. Got some speed on it. I mean, the only way to make all that work is if you throw it hard. At least for my arm speed, I have to get that to flip up and stay flipped. I need to throw it hard. That was stable as fuck. No way, it started flipping right. Here it is. It was just low, so then when it caught, it drug back to the left a little bit. This is a doomsday disc. I forget, a pestilence, something like that. This shit is for those of you who are familiar with discs, this is a -4 fade. Like this shit just wants to go to flip over and turn into a roller. Okay, so now I need to cross. I am not bummed about this at all. Now I just need to belt one down there. Um, I mean, I could try the same thing again, but I think maybe this is more of a forehand type of shot. So this is just forehand, get it to hook up and land in the grass to the right. That's the idea. All right, let's go. Come back, come back. Okay, I'm not in the grass to the right. I want to try this. Oh, you see that flip? Okay, see that shit? That thing wanted to go to the parking lot. Wait, we got a first time stream finder. Who do we got? Lyle? Lil? We got Lil. Fucking get in here. Hey, every now and then I pepper in a little. Welcome aboard, by the way. Pepper in a little IRL disc golfing. Back on the games tonight. Yeah, get in here. Welcome aboard. A lot of old school machinima heads in here. We got Nanners and Vanos era YouTube heads. We got G4 TV heads going all the way back. We even have a few nerd poker heads. They know who they are. Okay, this isn't that bad here. I thought I was way more in the creek. Um, discovered Sark through Funhouse. I mean, Funhouse is technically like the YouTube era, but yeah, yeah. I love to hear that. We still run with we still run with the Funhouse lads. Lawrence, Bruce, at least are on here regularly. James, not as much. He's doing his own. James and Elise got their own got their own shit they're doing. Okay. Well, so here's the predicament. That's the fairway. That's a creek, probably full of ticks and AIDS. Ticks full of AIDS. So I think I'm gonna try and stay on the fairway, even though the basket is right there. It's a trap. Don't believe it. I'm staying on the fairway. Also, the setup is somewhat borked here, so I can't see. I can see even less of what's going on than usual. And for some reason, the front-facing cam just doesn't work. While at least while the stream's live. I don't know what to. I think I blame the Twitch app for that. Okay. All right. I'm gonna be on the left. We're just trying to get this. We're trying to make some forward progress. We need to get down there. This is two I've thrown on 9. I'm gonna throw the Firebird again, and let's see what we can scrape together. Just kind of rip it up there and see what we get. Okay, that was too low. That's 3. Progress, progress. It's like I'm chipping away at a Mario Maker map. Morally correct to blame Twitch. I agree. I'm gonna set you over here. Play the second disc. I will throw like a few usually off the first tee. After that though, I'm uh pretty strict with just playing from the first one. I like to like really strictly like do that because then I can track my progress. I think actually I'm not going to throw that. Actually, maybe I think I am. Yeah, I think I will. Dude, this Firebird's becoming my workhorse. I'm gonna move you so you can get a better shot here. 'Cause I think from this lie, I kind of have. Here, we'll fly it right now since we're at the end. I'm not like a score Nazi about it. You saw when we were playing with Nick and Gassy. I don't, it doesn't matter to me, but it's nice for me to like really track my progress. Yeah. All right, so this is what I am looking at. Little righty backhand up through here, and then hook up left. See, you see the vision? Up left, kind of cascade down to the green. Okay, let's see what we got. I want to actually raise you, so maybe you could see the basket. I mean, you can kind of see the basket here. Okay, have I ever been attacked by anything out golfing? No, no, no. Here's fairway. I'm kind of wanting to turn left before this clump of trees, and the basket you can see right there. That's what we're working with. I'm sad it's almost over. Okay. All right, nice and easy, right down the pipe, and yeah, hook up left at the end. Here we go. Wood, fucking with my moment. Holy shit, not an ace, but what the fuck? Did everything just come undone? Hold on. Okay, mic check, mic check. Okay, good. Yeah, everything just fell off the mic. Okay. I sounded good for a second there. Don't fuck with me like that. Dude, that was fucking far. I don't have a rangefinder, so I can't tell you how far it was. I mean, that had to be like 160. So 9, is that like an unbelievable par save, I think? 4 on 9? Okay. I love that. That feels good. What a way to finish. Um, I'm gonna come check with you right now because I can't do this and see chat at once because everything sucks except for this last shot. But you guys rock. Thanks for watching. And here, quick chat check in here. Quick chat check in. I'm gonna head home. Um, and we'll fire up some games. We'll do some games. If Nick is still up and they haven't pulled the high guard plug, we'll do a little high guard. I've never high guarded. And I figured, dude, today's just seems like a good day to try out that new game, a new game called High Guard. Total score, hold on, good question. The problem is I don't remember what all the pars are. Even, then I think plus, fuck, dude, I don't remember. Full 3, I think is a par 4. Even, even, 2 over, 1 over, even, 2 over. I think 2 over. I think this is actually I think this is the best I've ever shot at this course. I think 2 over maybe, but I'll have to get home and see. The audio got better when it switched to phone mic. Really? Hold on. What about now? No audio now? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm just okay. What about now? What about now? Anything? Anything? Same as usual with the wireless. Yeah, yeah. So you guys, it feels like you guys are getting good audio. Yeah, it's the same bullshit. Okay, hold on. What about this? Huh? Okay, just static. Okay, hold on. Well, listen, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up. Um, you guys, you guys, you guys reported good audio when all my shit fell off the tripod, and then the the mic unplugged like an eighth of an inch. That's what I was trying to recreate, but so far it hasn't. Phone was the best. No, I unplugged it, and then you guys had nothing. So it wasn't phone audio. Don't blame us. No, no, no. I'm saying you detected good audio. Clipped it if you want to hear it later. Ooh, ooh, I'm definitely gonna do that. Okay, hold on, hold on. Good hanging out. Good tech support. If you're just hopping in, do I do less Stroud style camera work? It's just me, so I'm just setting up. Yeah, the phone is on a tripod. But weather's been shitty, so I haven't been doing this. We're gonna get back out here though. Beautiful day. As long as the weather is accommodating, we'll do some more of these. And then, I mean, I'm waiting on that DJI cam. And uh, then we get the IRL backpack. And then we get the mic. And then we go ghost hunting. Still trying to get details back on my haunted house. It's gonna be good. I'm going home. I'm gonna get cleaned up. I'm gonna do some gaming tonight with Nick. You rule. Have a great. Go have dinner or something. Have a great dinner. What time? It's gonna be right around